Welcome back to AuctionProTemplates.com. My name's Ali Baba, and in this tutorial we're going to go over this promo section. We're going to go over this left navigation section. It's basically everything, the newsletter, these two promotional boxes here. I'm just going to explain how you can change the content on it and how to be able to put it back in. So again, back to our text editor like we have in the previous tutorials, and in this time we want promo.html. Now the elements we need to change, first off, is the, let's have a look here, is only these promotional boxes. The newsletter, unless you want to change the title of it or the text that gets displayed in here, everything else is pretty much dynamic. So I'll show you what I mean. You have here, you can change what text you have on the button. So you notice we have subscribe. You can come in here and you can change the text on that. This is the text that you can change inside of the actual promotional box, which is here. You'll notice it here, add to my store. If you wanted to add specific text inside of there, then you would change that under line 7, all this text here. You could actually change the main heading if you didn't want to call it newsletter. You know where we have here, newsletter. Whatever you want to put in there, you would just simply type into there. As for this link, it should already be linked up to your eBay because we did it during the find and replace. As that's pretty much it for the newsletter. Again, if you don't want anything like any other element, you just simply highlight the block of code that goes up to end newsletter, and you would just simply delete that out, and that's that gone. The next section is these related product section or your promotion section, depending on what you want to call it. As you can see in the live demonstration, we have a few elements that need changing. First we have the image. Next we have the title of the product. Third we have the actual mini description that you can add. Fourth is the price. And fifth is the buy it now. I'm going to show you how you can change those and also how you can take some stuff out if you don't necessarily want it. So again, these are built-in blocks, okay? You have, like we did with the last tutorial, you basically have 2 blocks, and inside of this code, okay, you have one block of code here, and then you have the second block of code here. Start related section, end related section, okay? Anything that's inside of that is one block of code. So let's start from the top here. The first thing you have is the image, okay? So again, you could either overwrite the pre-existing image. You would just create your own image at the dimensions of 200 by 200 and then save your image and call it related-prod1.jpg, upload that to your FTP, overwrite it, and that means you don't actually have to change anything in the code here. If you do, again, as always, want to change something, just change the end part to whatever the image is called, whether it's a PNG, JPEG, whatever it may be. Again, also you can change the alt information just to give this image a name. It's good for a bit of SEO and other stuff like that. Next thing you've got is title of product goes here. Again, this is the title of the product. You'll notice it's underneath. Title of the product goes here. Just simply add whatever you want inside of there. Next thing you got is all this text. You got this mini bit of text. This is underneath the section here in the P tag. This is there, whatever you want to add there. Again, just add what you want. Then you got the price. So again, just change the price here. Just call it whatever you want. And then the last thing you got is the buy it now button. So if you wanted to change the text on the buy it now button, you could simply change the text there. And also you'll notice on line 29 we have this pound sign, or this hash key should I say. This refers to being a link. So wherever you want them, whenever they click on that buy it now button, wherever you want them to go, the link that where you want them to go, you would just simply add that into where this hash sign is. Again, when they hover over that button, if you want some specific text telling it something, you can change that. You can, where it says name, you can add whatever text you want. So that's how you create the related products. Now let's say, for example, you wanted one more. Let's say you wanted to have 3 on there. Again, as always, just copy that block of code and then just paste it underneath here, and that means now you will have 3. I'm actually going to do that just so you can see, instead of having 2 products under there, we're going to have 3 now. So I'm going to save that, and again, anytime I make an edit, I need to save, I need to copy the code, and I need to upload it to eBay. So I'm going to come back to manage my store, and now we're dealing with promotional boxes. So I need to change the promotion box. We already have one created, so again I'm just going to simply edit it. I'm going to choose continue, and there's not much I really need to do here except for delete that out and paste in the new code. I'm going to choose the save button, and let's come and have a look. There should now be 3. At the moment there's 2. Looking good, and you'll now notice we got 3 product promotion boxes on the left hand side there. If there is some elements that you don't want, for example, let's say you don't want the buy it now button, or you don't want the price, you would just simply come back, and inside of your block of code you would just delete out the price, or you would delete out the buy it button. Every single thing has it has an end comment, so where you have our buy, you would just simply delete that code out. That's the button gone, that's the price gone, and that's all you would need to do. So as you can see, it's made the edits to our store, and everything is looking very sexy. So that's how you create and edit the left content, the promotional section. And so please let me know if you get any problems, and I hope this tutorial's been helpful. Thanks very much.